Hey Orfila family, this is Jen. I'm our marketing coordinator here at Orfila Vineyards. We're here to kind of chat with you guys a little bit about what we're doing in the midst of our quarantine.
Yes, as you can tell, we're about 6 feet apart and we've got our hand sanitizer here with us. And I'm Kiara, by the way. I work in the tasting room. I'm also a sales rep here.
Yeah, we're starting off with a series. I don't know if you guys saw the postings that we did last week. We started off with Kiara and her favorite wine. She's also studying to be a somm. So that's, this is something that she's very passionate about, and we started off with her Tempranillo and why that is her favorite on our employees' favorites list and why they like to drink it and what they like to pair it with.
Yes, absolutely. Sorry, a bee got me here.
Well, that's the dangers of doing this out in the vineyard.
All right. So I chose Tempranillo, as you guys may have seen on Instagram. Let's talk a little bit about it.
Absolutely.
Something I really like about Tempranillo myself is that it typically has a nice herbal aspect to it. Traditionally, down in Rioja, they do it in American oak, which is a little bit different. Definitely adds a little more of that kind of sagey herbal note that I find really enjoyable myself.
You know, it's funny. I'm really good at, I can tell that it's herbal, but you pick out the actual sense or tastes of it, and I'm like, yes. So that's one of those things. It's power. Is it power suggestion or is it right? And honestly, I think
it's kind of
right.
Both, honestly. I mean, everyone perceives different smells differently, which is really cool to me. I think it's fascinating. For instance, what I perceive as bay leaf, you could take as sage or thyme, and it just depends on what you're used to cooking with and what you experience, honestly, which makes wine really exciting. This one though, I really like it because it's medium bodied, but it's pretty tannic. So it's got that little heartier taste to it. So it's really good with food. I like to pair it with something that I make, and I make a nice short rib roast that I like to pair with it. I would have brought it today, but I will say it takes 6 hours to cook, and I was not feeling that.
She wasn't going to give that to me today.
Yes.
She wasn't.
I had to actually get dressed for this. So
we are in our real day clothes, not just our day pajamas.
It's been a while. But, I also like it by itself. A little bit of binge watching lately.
Popcorn has to be involved with that.
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite way to make popcorn?
Ooh, that's a good one. So, this is going to sound really weird, but I'm Italian, so we love garlic. So I make popcorn, and then I put a little bit of olive oil and a little bit of butter, and I'll put some garlic powder and some Parmesan cheese. Mix it up.
This Parmesan cheese thing, I've been introduced
good.
to it this past month, and I'm actually kind of
so good.
I tried it and I was like, okay, how am I this? I don't want to tell you guys how old I am. I'm not going to do that. But seriously, how am I this old and I've never had Parmesan cheese on my popcorn before this?
So good. Parmesan's good on anything, honestly.
That's actually, that's true. I just can't believe I've never had it on popcorn.
I think that I've been surviving off of cheese and wine, to be honest.
There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yes.
Obviously, you guys know that we have had some specials going on. We have our 40% off of wine. We have our free shipping, free ship, all caps. You can do that on our website. You guys know that Oceanside is currently open. We're doing takeout delivery. We're working on actual delivery. Stay tuned for that. We're just going to try to be here as much as we possibly can and entertain you with some cool videos.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Right? So we started off obviously with Kiara here and her Tempranillo, which we posted last week. This next week we are going to kick it off with our tasting room manager, Brian Robeson.
Yes.
You guys know he's our resident botanist on top of tasting room manager, on top of handyman, the guy does a lot of stuff for us, right?
He's a man of many talents.
So stay tuned for that. We'll post that on this coming Tuesday. It's Thursday today, which every day now is day, I feel like.
It's a hard time keeping track of the days. I'm sure that everyone else is finding that problem as well. But yeah, this next Thursday you'll see the next video.
Yeah. So watch for Brian's favorite wine on Tuesday. We'll do another video with him the following Thursday, and we'll just kind of keep you guys up to date.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us.
Cheers.